So I'm confused why we're hitting this one with so low percentage.
Hello, hello, stream.
Oh, I saw a little bit there.
What's the
Yep,
percent on it?
you guys got it.
Ooh,
I see.
look at
Once
optimal range
they
is amazing.
once they got all the Hofsteeds on it, the instability went away.
Yep.
So did the resistance.
So
Yep.
can someone explain why we're spending our attention at a 23% Bexlite rock?
23% plus 31% gold. So half the rock has got valuable ore in it. So
And it's,
100
yeah.
SCU of valuable ore.
And it's a big mass, so a lot of it there.
Okay. Just so I
There we go.
understand,
That's what I wanted.
that's here.
I wanted the charge level to start decreasing. So I'm gonna go back to idle.
Ta-da!
Fair enough.
I was concerned there for a second because like it kept climbing. I was like, hey, we're in the green zone. We can stop climbing.
Now to the right side of Zenra, there's a rock that me and Shrike broke that you guys could probably use to top off if you're short.
Yeah, we broke a couple of the smaller ones, so make sure you look around before you, if you're not full.
Yeah, there's a lot
Hey,
of like
if there's a laser that increases optimal, can you point at the thing that I'm hitting real quick? Oh wow, my singular laser is not enough to do this. At least not without my modules.
Smurf and Cubby should be able to increase optimal. On my ship.
I'm not sure which one. It looks like there's 3 different lasers hitting 3 different rocks. So I'm just picking.
So it'd be the one with the helix hitting it.
Yeah, that one's 30% Vexilite, 30%, and like 30% gold. The only problem is I think my ship is desyncing a little bit because I'm not hitting the rock that I want to hit anymore.
Yeah, I can't even hit the rock anymore.
Oh wait, never mind.
It's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
visual thing.
Sometimes I wish I could cancel animations.
So this is the one he's referring to right here. The one Strike is toying with.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
rocks are above my ability to look at.
Yeah, the ship desynced downwards. I'm gonna have to correct that. I hate to say it, but my mom's gonna need me to run an errand early in the morning tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have to call it after I bring everyone back to a refinery station.
Well, we've been at it for 2 hours. That's okay. Just if you can stay long enough to clean up this mess.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just as soon as I return to the refinery station though and do the work order, that's when I'll do it. I'm not gonna leave anyone hanging out to dry.
Cool. Right. Yeah.
I ain't like that. Just go
Mildred,
ahead,
thank you for the subscription.
fly about there-ish, that'll do. The station I was. I'm not in the seat anymore. But I could, I guess. I'll likely be taking them to Hurl too, so if there's any ships that need a butt and a seat, that'll be where they are. Or I'll
Zen?
be here.
Zen, y'all ever start reading cargo?
Sorry, what was that?
Have you? Is it the? Did your ship start reading cargo?
Well, I don't have time tonight.
No, the ore. You can pick up ore now.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
fact,
show
we're
us
full.
show us what you
Alright.
have in cargo.
Alright, my ship is full.
We'll have to take part in the.
Alright, so let me. Okay, so the two people on my ship are Tagal and who?
Zenwraith.
Okay.
There's a big one here at 18,000 mass still on the side. That So what do you think of our little Mining Monday adventure?
Fun. Not as big as of a turnout as I kind of hoped, but fun.
It varies from Monday to Monday.
The only thing that I wish I could have done differently was brought more supplies. And that's just a personal note for myself.
Is that
But,
got water on?
The problem is funds. I don't have the funds in game to really invest in the stuff that I want to have. So
What do you mean by supplies? Like, what were you shy of?
so over on Crusader, I currently have 50 War Maxes that are sitting there, and I want to also get the Optimaxes for primary brakes, so that I can help. I can make it so that the primary brakes have better cluster, and then when we do our secondary brakes, we can have even better cluster, just increasing overall efficiency, reducing inert, and also any undesirable material. But that requires funds that I do not currently have, and then I also need to make sure that I bring extra modules with me next time, just in case.
Axion, are you around?
I'm not. I've headed back to station already. I have to call it a night soon.
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks for joining.
I need water bad.
Asmo, I can give you a tube. I can give you the yellow things.
I have some water bottles as well.
Yeah, as do I.
I need to.
I'm at like 7%.
Now, are there any leadership, so to speak, in here, or anyone who's like really experienced with how the rules of Mining Monday work?
Well, there is a board member.
Okay. Well then, I guess the question's primarily directed to whoever that is. Do I
hate
share
when
the
it goes
money
back
I
down the
made
ladder.
on,
So
out
annoying.
of what I mined with everyone that's currently in the VC, or the people who were actively on my ship?
Your boat. Limit it to your boat, unless we were hiring security or scouts. I work for free.
Same here.
Alright.
I usually just donate what I have.
Alright, so then it's Tagal and Zen that were on my ship, and I'm gonna split it evenly 3 ways.
How do I give this water to you, Asmo?
Yeah.
Also, as the captain, you can take a little bit bigger cut because you're going to pay for the refining order and fill up your
Fuel.
gas and stuff like that.
I don't know how to.
Just look at it and then set it down, drop it, or place it.
Alright, well then I guess I'll do, what would the next even split be? Because the 33, 33, 33 is not an even split, so it'd be
Fudge
there
it.
it
Don't.
is,
I
I
mean,
see.
we're not that picky.
Yep. And you're the captain of the ship, and if we have problems, then we just won't fly with you again.
Fair.
See it?
Yeah, just look down at the bottle.
It's on the ground, right?
Oh, okay.
I usually try to
Okay, cool.
try to keep everything as fair as possible.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Well, fair as long as you make enough money to cover your costs for entertaining us with your flight skills.
I didn't do much to entertain.
We did survive a horrific crash from. Who hit us, by the way? I don't even know. Was it?
You always do
Oh, no,
regolith. That'll break it up for you.
They didn't hit us. They spawned inside of us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was
then
that
I think,
Fidget?
yeah, that was me. I was parked on the ground, and I think when you guys quantum, like when you stopped, it just pulled my ship straight into the middle of the mole.
Alright, well, just to give you guys a heads up, Gaul and Zen, we've landed. Everyone's safe to fall out, and I'm probably just gonna do it as a 40-30-30 then, just so I can have a little extra to get new modules.
Kidgis, was that were you trying to blow me up?
I
Not
seen
right
that.
now, no.
I seen that. He got out of there quick.
No, I'm on the extractor, so that wasn't me.
Alright.
You know it.
Sorry, I had to be.
I have a habit to do
Why
that.
why is Zen crawling?
It's been a long day.
His legs hurt.
He's the one that fell out of the ship, right?
No.
No, Kidget.
That was good too.
Yeah.
Molly, is that the trash
Sorry.
can of paint?
I
Seems
had
to be a
be
theme with
AFK
Kidget.
for a minute there.
What's that?
Yes, it is.
Seems to be a
Is
theme
it-
with you tonight.
Is that the trash can of paint?
I don't know what it's what we got from that event. You know.
I'm just messing with you. It's just all rusty and stuff in it.
Trash panda paint. I was wondering, did they really make that?
Zen, stand up, man.
I am standing up.
Nope, there you go.
Alright, for y'all's reference, you should be at her L2.
Looks cool.
Nice.
And then if anyone
Alright.
wanted to, you know, pick you up, use you as an additional warm body, then they know where you are.
Okay.
No.
I'm short on time and I have to RTB so I can drink something myself. So I'm gonna head out.
As am I. Thank you very much for the fun, guys.
Poppy's
for joining.
playtime on Roblox.
Any of y'all gonna be on tomorrow?
I swear, there's just like.
Oh, I'm gonna be on every day since.
That's why I said there's a business in just making games on Roblox,
I'm
because
currently unemployed, trying to get a new job, so I'm in a similar boat, but not the same.
I've got plenty of liquid if anyone needs some right now.
He gave me that one, so I'm good.
well,
now.
yeah, because I mean, you can code it to be exactly like the game.
I currently don't exactly.
There's Warzone on Roblox, and I've
50
seen
bucks,
it. I thought it was a
47 hours.
joke.
Should I take it or leave it?
I thought it was a joke because they're parachuting in, and you're
If I
like,
scan your ship,
it
I
looks
can
so,
see what
like,
percentages
glitchy.
of everything you have on your ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty well.
So does that regolith thing does the conversions from the yield to how much you'll actually make, right?
Well, the yield is what you make.
Yeah, you put
No,
your
I
yield
mean-
in and how much
I
it
mean
costs to
money.
refine and all that. And then put your shares in, your crew, and then it'll separate it all and give the captain a little bit more than the crew.
Winner, thank you for the follow.
Alright, well, I will call you guys a night or thanks for the fun.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, John Boy. Yeah, somebody got it.
What? Mary Ellen, Billy Bob Josephine.
Alright, so iron, Dex, gold,
There's a few old people in here.
I made the joke and Asmo laughed.
Older people.
I said goodnight, John Boy,
We
because
said it
somebody
right the
was
first
leaving.
2520.
And then somebody else was like, Mary Ellen. Mary
Again, I resemble
whatever.
that remark.
I don't know. They started saying the names. I don't know the names.
How picky do you want us to be, Asmo, right now?
You got 5 SCU left to go. So I'd probably just pick up
Whatever's
whatever's-
the best that's out there.
You want me to go look at this other file? Oh, didn't they break another rock over here or something?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
at least 3 piles to choose from outside of that big one you just busted. So Wally and I broke a 21,000 mass, and I went back to the original pile. You had some stuff underneath that I broke. First one you broke.
You just need to find like one rock that's decent, I guess. See what's under this one.
What's that? What's that? I saw 100%. Oh.
Why are these times not, or why is this money not matching up?
100% iron.
The one I saw was 100% inert.
So on this regolith thing, right? I typed in the numbers, and they're not matching up to the
68.
to the picture I took.
Yeah, we have
Because
the same
iron
idea.
said 2964, and the game said I'll get 2520, but
Me and
regolith
that guy had the same idea. Like
2,545.
64%
You have
gold.
the right
We'll take it.
process selected.
Yeah, Dynex Solvutation.
Wait, say that again?
Oh,
95%
it's based
iron.
on the what?
CSU?
My bad. I had it set to the wrong station. I didn't see that that was a thing.
100% iron.
Yeah, some have bonuses and drawbacks.
Yeah, it's at least a little bit closer to what it is. It's not exact, but it's close.
I think that's it for this pile, Asmo.
Alright, see what was in this one?
This is
I
the
don't
one
know
we were
where
just
that
at.
other one that they got earlier.
I can't even remember either. There's so many piles.
Oh,
of
there we
it.
go.
Like,
86% gold.
yeah,
Alright, we are full.
nice.
I don't remember what that guy's username was. That Zen guy.
Zenray?
Zen Wraith.
He's a senior manager in the org.
Okay. I don't remember how to spell that.
It's in Discord.
I have to find it.
ZenRaith.
Search.
Osno, do you need some cash? I know you don't play very often, so I just don't know.
Okay. I still got some from what you gave me the other day.
Okay.
I did leave a couple refinery orders in the
It always does
refinery
this.
at patch time.
Try to get out. It just scoots me right back.
Still got like 560.
Does this have water in it or no?
Man, the
It does.
game ate one of my empty bags.
Let's go to Hurl too. I think I might even have a refinery order
Okay.
there.
Do you guys remember what the other guy's name was? It was like an I.
Seagal?
I think so. Or
TGAL.
was it capital T or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
In game, it's T''GAL.
Alright. Because I'll either have to, what does the share mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah, like, the number of shares. Oh, okay, equal share or percentage rate, okay.
Yeah.
Percentage rate. So I said I would do a 40, 30, 30 split. So each one of them should make, why is this not adding up? Oh, that, okay. Why is he? It's not showing the third person in the thing. I guess he doesn't have a.
Did you assign them a position in the ship?
I might. This is the first time I'm actually using the Regolith thing.
Right.
So there's your member right there, T apostrophe Gal.
Yeah, cause I type it in, right? I put T apostrophe GAL and then it says unknown, but I click on him and he doesn't show up under the profit shares section.
Just don't use the apostrophe, maybe. Just put TGAL and then click on his name when it pops up. He might not even be. He might not even be registered in Regolith.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Is it didn't accept the apostrophe.
Asmo, your helmet is still off, by the way.
Okay.
Now, how do I?
Set you some more cash too if you need to pay people out.
I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, don't
Not
worry
really
about it.
sure how to.
Make so much money that last thing, I can't even spend it all.
And that's the kind of problem I want to have.
Me too.
I swear that last event I made over 150 million.
Yeah. It was easy to print money on that.
83 hours and 11 minutes.
And then now, I do a lot of the Hall C hauling stuff. And I make like 700K a run doing that.
Yeah. I'm eyeing up a Hull C right now. As soon as they go on sale, I'm gonna grab one, I think.
It's better than what it was, like as far as bugs and stuff, but it's still a little finicky like everything else in the game.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's working. So
Yeah.
Okay, stop jumping around.
Sorry to bother you guys again, but is there a way for me to save this? Like, is there supposed to be a save button?
Yeah.
It should be bottom right. You just save it and then it should create it, and then you go back to that session whenever you want.
I don't see it. So maybe I didn't do something right.
Where's it at again?
Oh, I didn't put the refinery fee in. Good to know. It was like 25 something.
I can't find the door out.
25,000 something.
Could have sworn it was here.
So one of the nice things about that site
it
is that
Jeez.
you can do a screen capture from it. So you don't have to type any of that stuff in.
25,133. Okay. But is there a save here somewhere?
I thought it was in the bottom right, kind of like where your cursor was out there. You can't scroll down.
Nope.
Work order. New.
Right.
See this? Okay, just look at the
For
note down
reference
there
of
at the
how
bottom.
big these ships are, this is like how tall my guy is, and he's probably 6 foot.
Work on more than one order, store consecutive
So you can
orders,
see
or
these things
share your
are
work orders
gigantic.
with friends.
You need to join, create.
This
or
isn't even the
join a
biggest ship
session
either.
From the dashboard.
What game is this? It is called Star Citizen.
Okay, folks, that's going to be it for me tonight.
I think,
Have fun.
yeah, there's just a work order.
Good night.
See ya.
Go to the top left. That wants to help if you want to do all this again. Dashboard up the top left. And then my sessions. Yeah. Now see the bottom. That it looks like a notebook at the middle, very middle of the screen. Yep. Ship mining. This is how you see save new order down there. This is the actual, like, to where everybody can
Imagine.
see it as like a session. You were just in like a calculator before. So now, like, you can share this link, and people can go to this session and monitor it and blah blah blah.
Yeah, what does that QR code thing do?
I mean the QR code in the upper right hand
You
corner
can
of the
like,
screen that I turned off immediately?
yeah.
Good question. I don't know.
That's probably to get to that session. Alright, I'm out of the ship.
So I needed to find, it was then Brave,
I don't think so.
and then T-Gall.
Oh, yeah.
Toby, you might want to get off the ship.
Oh, be right back.
I was trying to watch on the screen there what he was doing.
Like the dolphin dive was fun.
Wasn't paying attention.
No worries.
I miss when Black Ops had the dolphin dive.
Gotta find my way out of this place now.
Okay, so just about everything about this should be right now.
So
Well, like
you
how
just saved
Nuketown
your
had
order.
the Easter egg if you
The
shot
dam.
off all the
Alright.
heads, you have the
So now you
mannequin.
could there's like
I know when
a
everybody's seen
icon
that
with, like,
video,
two little guys.
They're like, I'm getting on Black Ops Nuketown right now.
kind of
I closed out of the whole browser because that was like the last thing that I needed to do before submitting the work order, and now I gotta see if all my modules are here so I can replace them and be completely flat broke.
Well, I was going to tell you that's where your share link is. So you click on the little icons with like the two guys sitting there or whatever, and then it gives you the share link so other people can go to it. It's like if you wanted to share it with Tagal and Zen, that way they could see the progress of it and all that.
Alright. I had
Can't remember how to get
I
to
had 3 focus 3s, 3 C3s.
where to buy stuff.
You
Does the
lose
vending
your
machine
way,
work?
Toby?
No.
Yeah. I think I did do.
Try to find that ladder going back down.
I cannot remember what I had for the life of me.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. This is where it's at.
Alright, so 3 Riker C3s, 3 focus 3s. Oh no, so it was 4 Riker C3s. That's what I did wrong.
So now, get some
Yay,
pizza.
I'm completely broke. I only have 140,000.
Get some of these. What are these?
This mining order basically ain't gonna give me shit.
Synergy. Buy a couple of these.
You get a Riker and a focus. You get 2 Rikers and a
Hey,
focus.
can I buy some food?
And then you get a Riker.
I believe the noodle shop is over here.
Your helmet's off, by the
No,
way.
that's weapons.
Don't want to lose that. And the other day, I parked them all a little too close, and when it started going down in the pad, the nose of it caught. It just looked like it was holding on for dear life.
Yeah, we go back to the hangars. Hang on back.
I might end up having to take berries off for a lot sooner than I thought.
Then we can go and heal up.
Utility.
Might as well.
So my Hofstad has a Riker and a focus. My Impact has
See if I can sneak in
a
this
Riker
room
and
with him.
2 focuses, and then this one should have 2 Rikers and a Torrent. There we go. Man, my
Tried to steal
modules
your
are
bed.
expensive.
I saw that.
Well,
Gotta be quick. Now you're stuck in here with me.
Oh dang, I didn't think about that.
I could just leave right now and you'd be stuck in here.
Wait, I'm coming. You know, I bought you water too. I was being nice.
Yeah.
I figured you didn't go to the gallery.
So the med bay fills you up on food and water?
Yes, sir. It's not quite as good as actually eating and drinking. It's like it goes down faster if you just do the med bed.
A lot faster.
Yeah, when you drink and eat, you'll get like a little star next to the icon. All right, see how much is Wally sitting in here? Another 2 million. So I'll refine it and I'll pay you guys, and hopefully I can freaking get on my lazy ass and get it to the refiner or the terminal.
Asmo, I don't need a share.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't. I'm good.
What ship upgrades should one get, I guess?
Quantum Drive's a good one to start with.
I'm sorry, say it again.
A new quantum drive, a better quantum drive. Whatever
What
ship
are
you're using.
If
Make
you're
your-
using
It'll make your travel time a lot shorter, and then like the cooldown on it'll be shorter.
if you're using a mole, you can get all of these parts except for one from New Babbage. I use all of the grade A industrial components on the mole, and then I use the Chimera quantum drive.
Damrock, I sent you 500k to cover the cost of repairs and stuff.
I appreciate it. That was probably about what it cost for me to get my modules back.
It's 300k if you have a outfitted out mole. If you damage it all with a rock, it's about 300k every time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Regolith was saying it was like 500k because it was including the cost of the lasers. I forgot.
Yeah. It's pricey. But just starting off, that's like detrimental. So figured I'd help you out running. You know, if you're gonna help,
I do appreciate it, and if you guys ever want to run mining and you see, the little green dot next to my name, seeing that I'm online, just shoot me a message. Chances are I'll either hop on immediately or I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Worst comes worst, ping me. Just not repetitively. Alright, good night, guys.
I didn't even hear him jump
Good night,
down.
everyone.
Yeah, I can imagine like starting off with a mole, like you have no credits, but you have a mole, and then you would have to be really careful to actually turn a profit like your first couple times out mining.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking one up, but yeah, I'm trying to save. Me just starting back a couple days ago, I'm only up to like 250,000, and I got some stuff that I'm trying to sell, and I just wasn't able to sell it. Some refined ores. Was trying to sell them earlier, and I don't know why it wasn't letting me sell them. I have them on my ship. The ship is stored, so I mean, it's selectable. I could see this. I could see the item.
So when that happens, there's an auto unload feature, and then there's a manual load feature. So the manual load and unload's always the safest bet. You take them off your, take all the material off your ship and put it in the freight elevator of wherever city you're trying to sell at. Send it down the freight elevator, and then go to the TDD and sell it from the freight elevator. It works 100% of the time. Versus selling from the ship will sometimes bug out because it's supposed to start a timer and then like give you a timer for when it auto unloads, but it never does it correctly. So it's always a safer bet just to manual unload.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's just usually
Hurt his stomach.
Once you do get like an extra 50 or 60k, go pick up an ATLS like tractor beam mech suit, and it'll make unloading and loading like super fast for you. Actually, I think they're like 35 or 40k or something around that, and at can't remember what store. I think Lorville has it, maybe. I'd have to look.
You guys want to go out again?
What's that?
You want to go out for another run?
I can. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. I do need to feed my dog real quick, but that only takes a second to make.
I'm probably gonna take off, Osmo, but good luck, guys.
All right, man. I appreciate you being here.
Have a good night.
Yeah, no problem. I like taking the prospector out and scouting out, breaking a few racks.
Guess I'm gonna run to the bathroom and get a beverage too. I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries. I'm in my hangar, but I'm gonna go feed my dog real quick.
Yep, I think I'm gonna take off. So Asmo, have a good one. Smurf, Beamer, you guys have a good one too.
Have a
Hey,
good one.
you too, man. Appreciate it.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a chem spill.
Man, I always get so lost in this game. And there's a way to like set a waypoint, but then it only works some of the time.
Please report to management as soon as possible.
It says it's the exit, but I go through here and it ain't. See, I didn't see this earlier. That's how I get lost, because this is what you're supposed to look for. You're telling me that you're gonna find that when you're running around? No, most of the time you don't. Here we go. Scroll down to Asmo. Good to go. Looks like the mole is ready for us. let down the elevator. And then once I hop up there, I'll let down the elevator for the other guys. Some nice guy. I believe just hit that button and it'll head down. And we're only gonna have 3 guys total, so I guess I can stay down here and hop in one of the turrets after we get going. It's like a coffee machine or something. Be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna turn the camera on. Might as well. So right now we're just waiting for Asmo. Did you have something on your cheek? Yeah, it made my lips tingle.
I'm back.
Collagen? Yeah. Well, my lips are full of collagen now. Wash it down with vanilla chemicals.
Could be there.
Yo.
I think he's still getting a drink.
Yeah, he didn't come back as far as I know.
Alright, I'm back.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just got back too.
What's your drink of choice?
Me?
Yes.
I'm just drinking water right now. Water on the rock.
Good option.
I was gonna say 0 sugar A&W root beer.
That sounds good.
Man, it's probably the best out of all the 0 sugar sodas I've tried.
Probably tastes like that sarsaparilla stuff you can get at like a old settlers fair.
So how's Mud Runners?
It was fun.
I never played any of those games.
Yeah, I played Spin Tires when it came out, but I guess they ditched the game and then made Mud Runner. So I used G2A.com to get it for like $5. What about the Tylenol?
Yo.
Yeah,
Hello?
that's why they were like, let me get, have you
I have a
taken these
question.
before? No,
How
let me go
long
get the
Do you
pharmacist.
guys think it will take to solo mine 1200 SU of Quantanium?
I don't know.
You said 2,000?
1200. Yeah.
Days?
Yeah, you had to find somebody to store some up.
Yeah. Do any of you guys have Quantanium or?
No, I don't. No,
Yeah.
I haven't been very active. I just run the Mining Mondays. So.
Yeah.
I know somebody else was looking for some earlier.
Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty wanted commodity.
Yeah, actually, I think another org, a guy joined as a ambassador to see if he could find any.
Yeah, he left.
Oh, you already left?
I think he was just looking for a handout.
Oh, that guy. Oh. I have no idea who that was.
You guys got any Quantanium?
That's a lot of Quantanium, man.
Yeah, I was like,
That was a very specific amount too. I was like, is there a mission or something?
Yeah, I think there's a mission or something they're trying to do.
gotta be. How long would it take? Days? The mole has 100? Almost? Talking about over 12 of these ships full.
Yeah, and you usually find 20 SCU at a time.
Yeah, assuming you could get 100%. That's why I was like, days. Just the quick math in my head.
So now it's a little bit quieter. Area 18. I can't figure that place out. When it is working, tonight was just a bad night. I don't know why I was having such issues tonight. But normally, Area 18, when I get there and I request the hangar, by the time I get to the hangar, the doors are already closing.
Yeah, that's been an issue for a long time.
And then you request you request a hangar, and you think I'd give you the same one. No, they send you somewhere else.
Sorry for laughing, but yeah, that's kind of how this game is, from what I can tell.
I just thought maybe I was doing something wrong.
No, it happened to me when I was doing the tutorial. I couldn't get the spot that it wanted me to get. Like, I had to just fly my ship to a spot on the station. So I gave up and I just full speed into the spot, crashed my ship into the station, and then it gave me the spot. And then it was like, alright, now claim a hangar. So I had to blow myself up to get the objective.
Yeah, they said they're gonna start working on bug fixing, so we'll see.
Well, right now the house is infested, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think too, it's a free fly, and they probably like doubled or tripled their numbers of players normally playing.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, this game is always like that. There's always something you gotta figure out to work around, some kind of deal.
And is it okay to walk around?
Yeah, you might get knocked down, but I'm going down into the atmosphere now. Well, I don't think this moon has atmosphere.
Where are we at?
We went to Ida. Shadows looking off the mountains are pretty good.
So if I do get the mole, about, yep, there I go onto the floor. About how much should I save up for, to at least get into operational mode?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is going to be the Helix 2, which I don't even have one of those yet. I went in a station that sold one, but they're $100,000. And then all the other lasers are pretty cheap though, like 20 grand, 15, something like that.
And the engine that you said?
The Quantum Drive, which one? It's like the X. I have to look it up for you.
XL1?
Yeah. It's a grade A military drive. Maybe something different if you're going to Pyro because the distances are so much further, but in Stanton, it's the best to use. Like right now, like with this stock what I have, it's like a 30-second cooldown after you do like a long quantum jump. And then with that XL1, it's like 5 seconds or something to cool down. And it's like twice as fast. That's not too bad of a rock right there. 32% gold, 28,000. Might as well break it.
Yeah, so approximately probably 500,000 you'll need, I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, like, say you'd have like 100,000 for a Helix, and then 2 lasers. That's probably another 30,000 for both of those, and then quantum drive. I can't remember how much the quantum drives are, but you don't need that, you know, to get started. And then the passives are pretty expensive to get, like the 3rd tier passives. It's like 60 grand a piece.
What's the passes? That's something new.
So like the focus that you see that's on these lasers. I think the Focus 3s are like, you know, 60 grand each. Which those just increase the green side, the green charge window. They increase the size of that. And decrease your laser power a little bit. You go. Oh, sorry. No.
So it's not modules. They're called passes.
We had passive modules.
Is this
You got
free?
passive modules
Right
and
now,
active
they are
modules.
doing a free flyer, so you can play this
the
game.
active modules are they're
free.
cheaper. They're way more powerful, but you only get like 5 shots on them. And the passives aren't as powerful, but they're always working. There's no charges on them. And there's a rock right in front of us.
I'm going on the left laser. Make sure you got your helmet on.
Yeah.
I think I seen somebody without a helmet.
I'm pretty sure I put mine on.
You know,
Yeah.
I didn't put mine on.
I just fed my dog. She's kicking her damn bowl around like she's starving.
I literally said, make sure you put your helmet on, and I don't have mine on.
You dead?
I almost died.
Man, I'm really close to this rock.
38% now. Good going, Smurf.
No power.
It happens all the time. Oh, I'll have to fix that. You can fix it too. If you hold F and look at the MFDs in front of you, it should be a power one. Do you see that?
Power on. Yep.
Yeah. So what you do is you got to turn off the quantum drive, which that's off. Okay. Yeah. You turn off the quantum drive and then power all the lasers. And I'm gonna back up a little bit.
What do you do with the? You power the guns? Because I turned off the quantum drive.
Yeah, whenever you turn off the quantum drive, you're able to power all the lasers.
Ah, okay.
And where do you turn off the quantum drive?
I
On
already
the bridge?
did it.
Yes.
So if you look at that power thing the power management, there's like a atom symbol. Like you'll see, it's like the 1, 2, 3, 4th one to the right.
It's all the way to the right.
Engines, shield generators, and then quantum drives. Do I need to get down there?
Not seeing.
The screen's up top.
Power exit gyro looks like. And
Are you on the power management MDF or MFD?
I'm holding down F.
Yeah, just so you can look around, but one of your screens in front of you.
Yep.
Just make sure it says power management down at the bottom of it.
Yep, it does.
And then you see where the guns bar has 1 tab and then the engines have 4 lit up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, and then to the right of that, you can see like the atom symbol. That's the quantum drive. And you got shields next to that. But you can scroll over with the mouse wheel, and then you can see like the mining lasers and radar and life support, and coolers.
Okay.
Pump it up.
I'm at 100.
I'm at 80.
Yeah, somebody in.
I'm at minimum.
I'm still at 100.
Alright, you're driving.
Somebody in a golem earlier almost blew us up. I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah, they hit the rock was like halfway to exploding, and they broke it.
There's a golem out there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen a golem. Or whatever that like little solo mining ship was.
Oh, prospectors? There's 2 prospectors. Be Shrike and Wally.
I thought it was a golem for some reason.
It might have been the paint scheme, that's what I was messing with them about. That's like green and crazy looking.
67 gold, 32 inert. Seems to be the best rock out there.
See how much your laser increases the green area?
Yeah. I'm at 10%.
I'm at minimum.
Well, minimum.
Yeah, mine's 30%.
Yeah, earlier when I was in that one, I was just putting it at 100%. Just leaving it. I was like, I'll let other people drive it.
$65 gold, 34 iron.
Yeah, snag that one. If we can break this one. Oh, I guess you're grabbing it.
Yeah, I thought it needed to be broke again, but it didn't.
There's a rock just tucked in there. I got it. Let's see what this one is. 57 gold, 42 iron. Should I grab it?
What was the gold on it?
57.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh. It's very hard to get this one.
You want to try to break this one, whoever has the Hofstede? Because it's got a tiny green area.
Here, I'll,
I got decline.
I'm at minimum.
Yeah, at minimum. No, go ahead and break it. I don't think we can both get on that. 'Cause I was at minimum too. So.
And you said the Hofstede's light power decline is more power.
Well, I don't know. You said that one has a focus on it, right? It might not be too bad to break stuff with. You try it. Just pick something that's got like 3,000 or 4,000 mass and see if it is too powerful. You know.
On the Klein, there's no modules. The focus was on the Hofstede on the left side.
So you don't have anything on that one?
Nope, there's no modules on this one.
I have the Focus 3.
Yeah, I don't have my focus on this one either. Must got blown off.
I can't really get that top one. I think I scanned it though.
48% gold. Might as well get it. Talk about that one?
Yeah. I mean, 43% gold, and I think there's another. Oh, I got that one. 25% gold. That's not worth it. Seems about it.
Can you try to break this one?
Yeah.
Because it's 33%. Maybe we'll get something good out of it.
Super small window.
So when you're solo, you just pick one laser that you think will crack it the best, or?
Yeah, so like if I was solo, the way they're doing it now, I would have like the helix on the front of the ship because it has the least optimal range, and you get like some surges on it, so you can break like a really big rock with it. But then that's going to be too powerful to break second break, so you'd have to jump into another turret that has like a Hofstede in it, you know, to break the second breaks.
So
Yeah,
that's why
also
those
that's
little solo mining ships aren't the best, because they just have one laser.
Yeah, because you're trying to get both, you know, in one.
So that's where like the focus module comes in.
Yeah, like you could have a helix and then put a focus module up, and then it would reduce the power a little bit and give you a bigger green area. But like, you know, if you got the mole, you can put a Hofstede on there, which already gives you a bigger green area, and then you can put modules on top of that, and then it's like huge.
So like inert literally does nothing, right?
It's just dirt, yeah. It's worth like $1 or something compared to, you know, gold is a couple thousand.
There's 100% iron in there.
Yeah, I see that.
3 storage.
What's that one? Come on, big numbers.
No whammies.
31%. That's only 500 mass. Alright, let me get back in the seat.
What's this little rock over here? Barrel? Never heard that before.
Barrel is actually a real world ore. It has shit, I can't remember. It's corundum and beryl. They're both, or one has rubies and one has sapphires in it. I can't remember which one's which though.
There's a 46%
Yep.
gold right there.
Gemstone's not worth it.
Super small though.
Question mark.
No, barrel and corundum definitely are not worth anything.
Now, when you scan and you're coming up on the cluster of rocks, do the words mean anything? Like some are, Gliese or Gleesis or something like that. Some are granite.
Yep. That does affect the resistance of the rock. So, like a granite rock is going to have more resistance than like a shale rock. Obsidian's pretty damn hard too.
I never noticed that.
Phew, that's a big rock. 24% gold, 36,000 mass.
There's a couple big rocks around here.
So granite's probably gonna be pretty high on resistance. 37,000, 32% gold. We can try it, but I don't think we're gonna be able to break that. 72,000 mass with 45% gold. Wow. That's a good rock right there.
We gonna go for it?
There ain't no way we can break it.
Oh, 72k, yeah.
Yeah, we need another mole. So we can get this one. And then the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
I can't hit that one. Oh, yeah, I can.
Let me know if you need a third laser.
I'm at 100. Oh.
Don't need a third laser.
Yeah, it was climbing fast. I'll let you drive it.
Alright.
Walla actually has like a tassamite, and it's a geode. So when you break it up, it's like it looks like a rock. And when you break it, the whole inside's all green.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna try and scan the one that's fallen. I guess there's two of them that are fallen. Nerd. Can't get that one that's below me now.
Scan them other ones first, and then I'll...
One's 28 gold, 73 iron.
Does it need to be broken?
Nope. That one doesn't.
Then I wouldn't pick up 28%.
This one is 35.
Oh, God.
14. But this one needs broken again.
25, 35. Yeah, I can't get that one.
Here, hold on. Before you start on that rock, let me reposition them a little bit here.
I'm able to get it by myself. It was already going up.
Ooh. I'm trying to give y'all both access to rocks here. Those are the ones that slid down he said he couldn't get.
I'm at 10% minimum. Are you at minimum?
Yep.
Yeah, I might have to back off of it.
Stop your laser.
There we go. So if there's no bar that pops up, you can't get it, correct?
If there's no power meter, then it's ready to pick up.
Because one's like
41 gold.
the one I couldn't get earlier is 26% gold, and then the rest is iron.
56 gold.
Oh, it looks pretty big. Looks like
56.
it should be broken again. But...
It won't let me.
$27 gold.
Yeah, I mean it's 6 storage unit, but 74% iron.
36 gold. I'll grab the 58 or 56. Oh, you'll get it.
Yeah.
That's right, I think there's still another rock behind us too.
You said iron's worth how much?
It's not. It's nothing.
Yeah, this one here is 45% gold. It's 72k mass.
Yeah. There's one. There's another one that's like 28,000, I think, behind us. You definitely ain't breaking that one though.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
So are they
Let's see.
are they the same actors?
And there's another big one too, 38,000. We could try that one, but 37,000. Thought there was another like 28,000 or something.
So amazing we had to name it. Wonderfully weird. That's a wonderful weird. Yeah, that's why. It's a play on for little kids that have speech impediments.
We could try one of these 30s, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it.
His fishbowl has algae in it. Oh, they sneeze and it just disappears.
It looks like a pretty good range for right in front of us.
I'm not able to see any in front.
How late? 7 years. They're
Looks
probably
like
in
you're
college
both
then.
Looking at the left.
Which one are we going?
Right in front of us.
This one?
The 32.
It's like 37,000 or something
Yeah,
like
37.
that. Am I at a good range for optimal?
I am. I'm right at 60, which is a max. Optimal, that is.
Alright, hopefully we can do this with 3.
Yeah, I'm at 100.
So am I.
Oh.
You got some surges, I'd say, but yeah, we could do it.
No, I seen a little speckle come up, so we got it.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
There we go.
Alright, I'm at minimum. We'll go up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm at 100.
Yeah, I'm at 100 as well.
I like the little screen shakes. So intense.
Alright, I'm at minimum.
Dialing
I'm
back.
lower. Yep.
Should be good now. Boom.
Nice, that means we can get that other one pretty easy too.
48% gold. 16 SCU. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not good. 43%. 5% gold. That one's crap. This one's the best one right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're good. I just was at like 60%. So I was not expecting someone to jump in. I'm at minimum.
Come on, give me a couple good rocks in here.
This rock that we're on is pretty good. It's at 48, almost 49% gold. Oh yeah,
Something.
86% gold.
You don't see anything that one I just broke. It's all 20s, 20%, 32.
70. I saw 70 there. That was iron.
80% gold. There's gold in these hills. One more piece.
Oh, that's a nice rock right there too.
51%. Yeah, that one's gold. I'm at minimum. Nuh-uh. I woke up this morning and I was sitting there and I was like, alright, I could get up. And then it always happens where I'm laying there.
Kind of fun with multiple people.
And then I start thinking, I'm like, okay, so what if I
Yeah, I
did
can't
this
wait
with
till
my
they,
car? And then all of a sudden I'm dreaming.
You know, implement the refining ships.
And I'm like,
the
oh crap,
cargo
I wake up and
ships
it's 2 hours later. I'm like, ah,
They're
I just blinked basically.
said they want to change the way the rocks are put in the servers. Kind of like it'll be an area with a whole crap load of rocks, but then after they get mined out, they're gone, kind of thing. And they want to be able to sell, like for like an explorer to find something like that, and then sell it to an org, you know, for money. Let me jump in the seat here, and we'll move to that other rock here in a second.
There's some good 80, 70% golds.
Yes, I just saw 80%.
There was a rock somewhere. Oh, I can't scan it. There's a rock kind of, I think like 8 o'clock from us. I guess there's 2 to the left.
Broken ones?
No, they're full ones.
Holmes, yeah, that one's 72. It's this one over
38.
here. Yeah, this is the one.
It's high. Kind of high iron. The one we just broke, I think, was like 50% gold.
What's this one?
20.
This is about the same thing, isn't it?
24% gold.
Well, I mean, you should try it.
%54 iron, 21% inert. I'm at 100.
So am I.
Asmo, don't you have a surge?
No, I don't. I think they got blown off.
Because I know I didn't use it last time.
Whoa, what happened to our green?
Oh, sorry, I drug off a little bit. I kind of wish the mining controls were not like how the ship is, I guess. Like if you don't have, if you quit moving your mouse, it still kind of drags.
I hit Q,
Oh, what?
and I'm at minimum now, so.
Oh, dude. You know how much
Yeah.
of a struggle it is with that control?
And then E actually turns on a gyro mode. So if the ship moves, it doesn't move you as much. Oh, I should stay in here. Hold on. But that's another good one. Every time I jump into a turret, a mole turret, I hit Q and E.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to now, because that's a pain in the butt when that happens.
Yeah, it's like relative mode and instant mode or something like that.
Because there'd be times I'm trying to scan it, and I would have scanned it had we like stayed in place just a little bit. But yeah, I was like struggling to try and aim it at the rock.
Yeah, the relative mode is like if you move your cursor to the left, you constantly move to the left. Slow,
Yeah.
you know? And then like the instant mode is just how it should be.
Yeah, that's why I drug off the rock. Because I wasn't paying attention and it was slightly down.
Oh, look at you go. Break it. Break it. Oh, go back down. You got it. You got it. Nice.
45% gold. Should I take it?
100
Yeah,
gold.
might as well.
100 gold. Snag it.
'Cause I just got to go to bed soon. I just wanted to do another run, and it took us an hour to get out here to mine tonight.
Yeah, that is one thing about being in big groups. Even with, oh, there's another 100%, but that rock just fell in my way.
It was totally my fault and Star Citizen.
Can you see the 100% rock, Asmo?
I haven't seen 100%, no.
There's, it's in my way. The rock that fell down in the middle.
I see 100% iron.
Or no, 100%
We'll try to break
gold.
that one in the middle. It's 36% gold, so you might get something out of it.
Yeah, this rock fell in my way of the 100%
Yeah,
gold.
Yeah, just break it.
Get out of my way. I'm at minimum. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive it by myself. One of my screens started flickering in the game. Oh man, I can't see the 100% gold still. Eh, 50% gold.
How much you get out of a load? An average load with one of these?
Oh, that reminds me, I need to pay off for that last one. Last one we turned on was 450,000.
Yeah, I still don't see it.
I can move.
I
need to pay
swear
off
I'm not
now.
crazy. I seen it. It was small. It wasn't like a big chunk. So I think it's tucked in between all those little pieces right there. I don't really want to collect any of them because they're mostly inert.
There's another 3,000 or 30% that needs to be broken right next to it. That one he just broke.
There's a commercial where like a plane is like flying, or I think it's a B movie as well. How the plane is flying all weird. That's what the flying in this game reminds me of. There it is. See it? 100% gold, and it's 4.6 storage. See, I knew it wasn't crazy. I got it. It's one of those rocks that looked like a tooth.
There's another big 30%er that needs to be broken. Yeah.
You got it? Yeah. I'm at minimum. Oh. That's the smallest window I've ever seen. %. It's not bad. That looks like the best one out of the bunch.
Alright, we can move on. We got enough room to buy one more good rock to break.
Do you want to grab the 44% or no?
Sure, if you want.
That's it.
Alrighty.
So does it actually take 24 hours to process it, or is that like in-game time?
No, it's actual time.
That's crazy.
If you get a full mole, it's like a couple days.
Yeah, because I seen you didn't do the iron. You just did the gold and the whatever else we got.
Yeah.
What happens with the other stuff that you don't select?
I'll be right back, guys.
What was your question?
I was wondering what happens, like, if you only select gold or one of them and you leave the other stuff there. Does it just stay there forever, or?
So I know his storage percentage is at like 22,000%. So I'm assuming it just doesn't go anywhere. It just stays in your storage. From what I know, that's what he's told me. Oh, we can actually scan rocks up here. It's crazy, I could barely see the rock and it scanned it.
Alright, sorry about that.
There's a mountain over there, kind of looks like a dome of some building.
These are all small looking.
Oh, one of them.
So the ore that you don't refine, can you ever get rid of it? Or does it just stay in a refinery until you finally do it?
You mean like he was saying I didn't do the iron?
Yeah.
Whatever you don't tell them to refine, it just gets thrown away.
Why is your storage thing at 22,000%?
My storage thing?
Yeah, your refinery amount is at 22,000% when I looked at it.
The refinery itself?
Yeah, like on the screen, how you can like look over somebody's shoulder at their screen.
Yeah, that's always like that.
Oh, so your amount's not actually at that.
Well, I think that's why it takes so long. Why it takes days and days, because they're way overpopulated with ore.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what they're telling us. I don't know if it counts everybody's, everybody that plays the game that goes to Arc L2. Does it? I think
That's unique. I mean, I could kind of create like an actual, like a realistic economy.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. They've talked pretty in depth one time about that, and it was supposed to be a really cool system called Quanta, and it was pretty much NPCs that would populate the world or the universe. Like, so they would have like this random number of NPCs that would have interests in doing things like, that's a good one, mining or cargo hauling or something like that. So like they would like let loose these NPCs into the universe, and they were supposed to like, so
one's
some
like a
of them were
transporter,
like
one's a miner kind of thing.
yeah, and like it was like they got in depths where like, so this NPC miner would want to go to the moon we're on right now, and he would make a trade route between this moon and the refinery or whatever,
And you could blow them up.
and yeah, well then they would learn like, okay, this is a dangerous moon to go to, so I'm going to go to another moon, and like the NPCs would actually travel to another moon. But that was supposed to manipulate the economy and like change the economy, so it wasn't like player driven. It was more NPC driven, but then that would like raise prices of iron in a certain area, because these NPCs are dying. So like they need more ship parts in this area, and they need more iron. So then you come in and you're like, oh, the iron is worth a lot here. So you go and mine iron there or whatever.
Oh yeah, so then you could have like a team, and it would kind of seem more, it'd make more sense, you could have like a team where somebody is defending you and you're mining, because it's dangerous in that area.
Well, they did just have an actual event called Align and Mine, and they had you would have to fight your way onto this satellite and power it up and shoot this huge orbital laser into the surface of the moon, and it would open up this huge hole in the ground. You go down there and mine. There's like the snake things that they were talking about earlier, and but then players would go there to try to steal your ore. So
yeah,
you would have to have like cover, flying around above you while you're down in there trying to mine.
This one rock right here, it's 47, almost 48% gold. It'll fill up
go
the
ahead
ship.
and get it. Yeah, go and get it.
It'll be our last rock.
Cool. 60 SCU of gold. It's not too bad.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I think that's cool to have like a group of people together, and but it would have to be worth it, like where you do it and you get like 1 million for a ship. Because you'd be paying the cover as well as the crew.
They had another cool one called Xenothreat, and it was this gang called Xenothreat that was attacking the UEE military, and the player's job, so you go in and there's like these ships that have been shot up, these cargo ships, and you'd have to have like a team of people go into the ship and haul out like these three. They had like 3 different cargoes, and you would have to fill this Javelin destroyer up. But you'd go in there and like gather all these crates of different the different cargoes, and put them on a ship and take them to the Javelin. But the whole time, these alien, the Xenothreats coming in, so you'd have to have dudes out there and fighting them as you're loading the cargo. And then after you got all the cargo loaded up on the Javelin, then there was this huge fight where the Javelin would undock, and then they would fight an Idris while you're fighting the Idris and all his cover, fighters and stuff. It was actually pretty cool. That was a long time ago, though. Quantum drive still off. On. They were supposed to do this other one called Theaters of War, and it was like a offense defense team play where one team was defending the base and the other team was attacking. But then it was like you start out on the planet, and then as the attacking team progressed, and the defending team would have to move back up into like space, like the space station up in orbit. But it went from like ground to air to space. They were like, oh yeah, it's almost ready, it's coming out soon, and then that was like years ago, and they've never talked about it since.
I noticed that a lot with this game.
They did say something like, I thought they said something about that there were latency issues or something, but then that was it.
They say, oh, we're gonna do this, and then you don't hear anything. Oh yeah, that bug spray will kill everything. Yeah.
All right, we're down.
They're not that bad. The centipedes are nice.
If you go down the ladder backwards, you don't have to climb it.
They don't do anything.
If you do climb it, shift. think you go down, slide down it.
Yeah, I was wondering because there's been times where like I fall down the ladder without climbing it.
You guys just run out through the laser?
Yeah.
Yeah, you run through the mining laser doesn't actually have any glass, even though it looks like it would. That's why if you don't have a helmet, you'll die. One thing I wish they didn't do until there was like somebody to clean it up was the bottles. Like if anything, adding AI janitors would have been the move, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of
But
AI
dude,
economy ruiners.
This whole room right here was hot overhead with boxes. Like the whole entire room was just full of boxes of hospital gowns.
Ugh.
People trying to crash the servers and stuff.
I'm gonna sneeze again. Ooh. Yeah, I'm assuming it was like the worst frame rate ever. And the
So I
door
have to pull
closed
a
right on
ship
me.
here, right?
What was that?
I have to pull a ship here to get back to ArcCorp.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to go back to ArcCorp.
Wherever your spawn is set, when you log off, I think you go back.
No, you'll end up here. Like if you log off here,
Oh, okay.
it's like if you die and you haven't been to another hospital, then yeah, you'll end up back at ArcCorp. I mean, you can even set your spawn here and then move all your stuff here and just like make this space station your home if you really wanted to.
How do you move yours?
You can get like a crate, buy a crate, and then put all your, items in your inventory, your local inventory in it, and transport the box to a space station or
Oh, okay.
wherever you want. And then, go to the hospital, and then you can set your regeneration there. Let's see what we got here. $334,000
For the reward?
for that gold, yeah. But it's $47,000 to refine it.
So it seems like mining is the best way to start out.
I mean, there's a couple trades you can do. Like box running, cargo, and just depending on what kind of ship you have. Mining, if you don't have a rock or anything, you can hand mine and work your way up. Why is it trying to give me 143,000 and y'all 95?
I'm fine with that.
I don't understand though.
Oh, so like, you can set
Maybe
it
that's
to pay out. Like once this is done refining, it pays us.
No, I would still have to pay you.
Oh,
So like if I make this order and Regolith, then I can share the link with you, and then you can come to this session and then watch, see the orders and see how long that has to refine and see if I've clicked that I paid you or not.
How do you give other people money in the game?
If you hit F1, you'll see a wallet tab at the bottom. And then just hit begin, and then you can search for people's names, or you have your friends list there.
Oh, okay.
Give you $1.
Your party isn't working, but usually like you can click on that tab, your party, and then just the people that are in your party. So that's 120, 220.
Habitation is the med bay, right?
Yeah. Man, I need to get rid of some of these people.
And sometimes that route thing does not work.
Yeah, a lot of the time that route depends on how well the game's running, and like you'll be obstructed by something. So 220,000 for each. There's some for you.
You're asking me? Yeah, we can carve pumpkins. We also had just moved a bunch, so I was like, I don't really care to do that.
Alrighty, fellas. I've got to go to bed.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Yes, I just sent both of you 220,000 credits.
What? I only got $10.
What?
I'm joking.
Yeah, thanks for explaining the ropes to me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, any problem. Anytime, no problem. Most of us like teaching, so it's showing them people. But I appreciate y'all both coming out. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you. Now,
Did they teach you
Does
how
it have
to rent
log?
stuff?
no.
Okay, so I don't know exactly what place it's on, but like there's stations where you can rent ships, and so you can like rent them all. I think it's like 100,000 to rent it for a day. But as you can see, we made 500K with that one ship, so. But yeah, you can rent a mole, or you can rent, there's something else. Basically, you rent like a ship that carries like a 4-wheeled vehicle that mines, and you take that vehicle, drop it off on a planet, mine with it, and then come back.
What are the mining vehicles?
I honestly don't know, because I've only played this a few times. I can't remember what it's called. Let's see.
Is there a way to see who sent you money?
No, so it just pops up in your inventory as far as I know. Unfortunately, I don't have any ships that are 2 crew. But the other thing, it took me a while to find out. See, it says you can rent vehicles here. So if you zoom out on the map when you hit F2 and you click on a planet or a station, there's a little scroll thing that tells you like what you can do here. You can buy weapons, there's a clinic, and it says you can rent vehicles.
Okay, so I pressed F2.
Yeah.
And then...
So zoom out to where you can see like the entire station in space.
Okay.
And then if you click on her 12 or her L2, it'll tell you like it's man-made. It says hangar, landing pad. You can scroll down and check like the entire thing. It'll tell you like there's a food court here. You can buy weapons. Refinery, obviously.
Yeah, cool.
So there is a place you can rent vehicles. I'm not sure exactly where. Try and find it.
I'm probably okay on the vehicle parts. The only thing, I mean, I traded, I don't remember what I traded in for the, to get the, golem.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it was the, damn it.
The golem looks pretty good from what I've seen.
It is. I mean, it's the same size as the Prospector, so I guess it'd be the same problem. It just fills up so damn fast.
Yeah.
I've been mining on Lyra. I mean, it's fun and all. It's like, it'd be nice just to be able to put more than 32 on a thing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, the mole holds 96, so. But it's also for 3 people. I just wish there was a way to transport the materials, you know, like if you could pick them up off the ship and put them on another ship. That way you could have a crew that's like just picking up materials, and then there's a crew that's mining. But that would probably ruin the economy.
Yeah, I got a ship full of cargo. I guess I have to manually take off, according to whoever told me that earlier. Because I can't. I guess the auto unload isn't working.
Do you need help with it?
No, I mean it's just gonna take some time, I guess. I mean, you're welcome to if you want, but I just learning, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played this game too much, so I'm kind of in the same situation.
I head back over to ArcCorp. Try to sell my stuff. Yeah, it took 28 hours to get all that stuff.
28 hours?
Yep.
All the stuff that's in your ship?
Yeah, all the stuff that I had mined yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I refined it, and it took 28 hours, so the refinery was done.
Oh, I found the
And
ship rental.
loaded it all up. What did I just do? Loaded it all up on my ship and took it over to ArcCorp. And now I'm having, like I said, just having troubles getting it unloaded, at least automatically. I'll try manually and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of stuff on this doesn't work. I noticed. Oh, I just noticed your message, Asmo. What was it that we could do now? I'm having trouble finding the refinery, or not the refinery, the ship rental. Could have sworn it was in the refinery. Storage. Mining support. Equipment rentals. Is that it? Ah, so it's called the Gray Cat. It's kind of like a bobcat, or like a skid steer.
I got a gray cat back at the beginning, but it looks like a Volkswagen Beetle.
This is a Gray Cat ROC.
Oh, okay.
I think there is two Gray Cats. And then you take
it was
a
just
Cutlass.
A shuttle run around your hangar in back. You actually had your own hangar.
Yeah, you can rent a Prospector for 73, and then the Mole is 223 for a day. So obviously you need more to kit it out, but I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. You play this often?
I've just been playing for 2 days. I haven't played since like 2019.
Oh yeah.
So it's been 5 years since I last played. So I'm pretty much new again. I mean, I got the gist of a lot of stuff, but I don't know the mechanics. I don't remember the mechanics for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I joined back. When did it first? It's probably 6 to 8 months after they actually started taking donations for this that I got on. So.
How do you equip the backpack?
Drag it, press F1. Is it F1? No, it's go to one of the service terminals, the storage terminals, and it gives you an outline where you can take it out of your inventory and just put it on your back.
Yeah, it just won't let me for some reason. Not that I really need it, but
it has to match your armor type too.
oh, okay, that's probably
So
what
if
it
you're
is.
wearing light armor and you got a medium armored backpack, I did the same thing. I was wearing light armor and I was trying to put on a medium armor backpack.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you can hold way more stuff with a backpack. Does it slow you down?
I didn't notice any difference. Almost everybody's running around with a backpack, I noticed.
Yeah, man. I'm hop off.
Alright. Thanks for the help tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate playing with you. We'll see you another time.
Alright.
Oh. Cut him off. Oh well, appreciate y'all for watching. Be sure to check out the giveaway on my YouTube channel. See y'all later. Peace.